What up, world? Welcome to another episode of BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, like always on all podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow, social media, Instagram and Threads, real BrandonJaneauShow. That's real BrandonJaneauShow, REAL BrandonJaneauShow. Um, Facebook, the BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, TikTok, BrandonJaneauShow. Go follow me on all social media platforms. I would appreciate it if you did. Where you can go, where you can go is the YouTube channel, man. Brandon Janeau Show YouTube channel. Go subscribe, comment, like the vids, like the shorts. Helps an algorithm if you do. Yeah, get into it, man. This is life and times with music. We have officially arrived to another night where I have to put another list to bed of the decades. This is my top 10 pop artists of 2010. Ah, gonna get interesting. This is gonna get fun. Don't know how to do my top 10 list. You go from 10 to 1, explain why each artist on the list, why I have them. If you do not like my list, if you do not like these names off this list, then you can make your own fucking list. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, write it down, post it on social media even if you want to. It's not that hard. I swear it's not. All right, now that I got that out the way, let's get into this motherfucking list. Starting out the list in number 10. Number 10, good old 10. It's his. One Direction. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am a One Direction fan. Shockingly enough, yeah. I fuck with One Direction. I do. Took me a minute. Don't get it twisted. Took me a minute. I'm like, fuck these dudes singing about. I don't give a fuck about these dudes singing. Fuck about these dudes. But these motherfucking songs are catchy. The motherfucking songs are catchy, bro. You started to love a couple of these songs. That's what makes you beautiful and shit. You're like, man, this shit. You start like, you know what, bro? This shit kind of is catchy. This shit kind of catchy. I don't think One Direction was like the Beatles. A lot of people was like, oh, they're like the new generation Beatles. No, 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 no. Let's not play with the Beatles. It's not. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But they are. They had their run, man. They had their run. It was a great, great run. Um, Harry, Zayn, Harry, Zayn. Who else? Now, Liam. There's another one. That was another one. It's like five of them dudes. Harry, Zayn, Liam. I feel like I'm missing someone. God damn it. I feel like I'm missing someone. Um, yeah. One Direction, when they came out and they hit, they blew the doors off the hinges. They really did. They blew the doors off the hinges, changed the game, especially with pop wise. Um, to have not only four members alive, that's insane to me, man. Liam Payne, wow. Oh, Louis, that's who. Louis Thompson. Um, that's who the fuck I was missing. Louis. Um, but to man, that's crazy to have four. Because I remember when these guys came out. These dudes are like my age. I'm 32. They're like 30s. They're in their 30s. Like it's insane when Liam Payne passed away. It's insane. Like that. Like that still is like one of those like that person should be here. That's one of those that person should be here. And I remember when the news came out that he had passed, I'm like, what? Like, get the fuck out of here. Liam Payne? Liam Payne is gone. No, get out of here. Seriously. And when he man, that was a shocker. Like still, it's insane. Him, Matt Miller, like these are guys that should not be gone, man. Like especially at that age. At that age, bro. Like come on, bro. Like I said, I'm 32, bro. So I'm their age. So I kind of am like, you start to question your own immortality when you hear certain people passing away that's literally your age and had way more success than you've ever imagined. But you learn also in the world, like, bro, just because they have a lot more success, that might also bring in a lot more demons, a lot more problems. I hate to turn into a real, like, I know people are gonna be listening to this like a TED talk, but that's it, it was a world where you could have imagined maybe now, or maybe 2, 3 years from now, when they're in their 40s, like all five of these dudes, when they're in their 40s, like maybe doing a big ass reunion. And now one of them is gone. And now it feels a little somber. Like, dude, if they do it, it'll be so like, damn, like it just be a reminder, like, yo, man, like this is great, but there's one person that's missing, and we know it. We physically fucking know it. So yeah, One Direction is at number 10. Incredible albums, incredible music. Yeah, they're at number 10. Kick it off the list. Number nine. Number nine. Demi Lovato. You know, out of the three Disney Channel girls that kind of popped off in the mid to late 2000s, I know a lot of people say Molly's had the better career, but I would say Demi's actually had the better musical career. I think Demi's had the better musical career. I know Molly's had the Wrecking Ball and the Party in the USA and Malibu and Flowers and all that other shit. And yeah, she's had bigger songs. But when we talk about musical range, vocal success, the albums actually stood some test of time. Demi's had the better albums. Like she's had the better albums. She's had the better singles. She's actually had the more momentum of the musical sense. And that is why she's on my list. I think she's got a better overall catalog than them, than Miley and Selena. I think she's got a better musical catalog. And I think also, like again, it goes into the singing ability. She blows it out the water. It's not even close, man. Like it's not even fucking close. Like, and Demi has some bangers in the 2010s. Don't get it twisted, man. Skyscraper, Give Your Heart a Break, Sorry Not Sorry, Cool for the Summer. Compared to Molly in the 2010s, because people are gonna say, well, Party in the USA. Party in the USA came out in 2009. So technically it's not a 2010 song. So if you want to say Wrecking Ball and We Can't Stop and stuff like that, okay, but then Molly then took a break again and kind of left. Well, Can't Be Tamed came out in the 2010s, early 2010s, but who remembers that body of that project like that? Um, but Demi's had the most consistent career when it comes to the pop side. I know a lot of people say, well, Selena's had some pretty good songs. Selena's had a pretty good career musically too, but I feel like she just half-assed it. I don't say half-assed it. I feel like she's one foot in, one foot out. She's not really committed to the music. Not like Demi is. Like Demi's committed to the music. Selena made her choice of being an actress, and yes, you do the music. Demi's like, no, I'm a musician. That's what I do. I sing. That's what the fuck I do. And then it's also why I give her more of a stamp. So yeah, I think Demi Lovato has had an incredible career, and that is why she's at 9. Number 8, Maroon 5. I don't think people give Maroon 5 enough fucking credit. I don't think people give Maroon 5 enough fucking credit. Maroon 5 is by far one of the easiest. By far, Maroon 5 is one of the best groups of the 2010s. By far. I know people don't like to hear that, but Maroon 5 was one of the best groups in the 2010s. You want me to run down how I know that? You had moves like Jagger. You had Maps. You had Animals. You had Sugar. You had One More Night. You had Payphone. Yeah, Maroon 5 has some fucking bangers in 2010s, bro. We gonna stop pretending like Maroon 5 ain't that fucking group. Oh, what we're not gonna do. We not gonna pretend like Maroon 5 ain't that fucking group. Because they are. Maroon 5 is one of the best, one of the greatest groups of the 2010s. I know a lot of people won't give them that credit, but they are. Number 7. I feel the controversy about to kick in. I feel the controversy about to kick in. Let me go ahead and get this right. I thought One Direction probably gonna be the controversial one to start off the list, but we'll see. Number 7. Justin Bieber. I feel it already. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna let you get your feelings out the way. Justin Bieber's at number 7. The man that literally kicked off the 2010s with the pop music. You had Baby drop in 2010. You had Baby drop in 2010. Then his first album, the My World Project, My World 2.0, shit like that. He had a bunch of projects like that. Then you had the Believe album that dropped in the 2010s. Took him to another sky market. Boom, donk. Started having problems midway through the 2010s, but he still dropped some good shit. You had the Journeys project that dropped. Um, All that matters to me, confident with Chance the Rapper, stuff like that. And then he got back into the pop side with the can't remember the fucking album name that he dropped. I can't remember it. But that's what he had, Sorry on there. He had What Do You Mean? Yeah. Where Are You Now with Skrillex. Um fuck was the song name? Damn, I forgot that song name now. The one that Ed Sheeran wrote from Love Yourself. Like, yeah, he had some bangers on that project, man. Like that album was Purpose. That's what I think it was called, Purpose. But yeah, but Justin dropped some bangers in the 2010s. Don't get it twisted now. Now, why I don't have him high? Even though he dropped the bangers and they were fire, he didn't have, like I said, he had his moments where he would come and go and come and go, and it was kind of like, okay, bro, like I need you to be consistent here. And he had a lot of problems going on in his life at the time that we now know of, but that doesn't take away from the actual music. Excuse me, that he did drop, because the music that he did drop was fucking fantastic and it was great. He just had number 7. He's just at number 7. At number 6, just missing the top 5, just missing it. Ariana Grande. Yeah, Ariana is right on the cusp. Ariana's at number 6. Well, she also came out, boom, like a ton of bricks. It just came out of nowhere. Her first album came out, did something, had some songs. Her song with Mac Miller was dope. But then her second album is where she took the fuck off. You had her and Iggy song. You had her and the her Iggy song. It might have been the album with Break Free on here. It was sad. You have some songs on that project. Like she had some bangers on that fucking project, bro. Uh, and that album just launched her career into another. You had her in the weekend on that project. Yeah, it was man. That album was solidified, and she kept building off that. She had an incredible 2010s. Um, she dropped incredible bodies of work. Songs were everywhere. You can't find a lot of women that have had the career she's had, from an actress to singer, and been successful in both. It's fucking rare. So, yeah, Ariana's at number 6 on the list. So we'll go into the top 5. Got to recap the list, obviously. And number 10, One Direction. Number 9, Demi Lovato. Number 8, Maroon 5. Number 7, Justin Bieber. And number 6, Ariana Grande. Let's get it going. Number 5, kicking off the top 5. It is the one, the only, Adele. Adele. Ah, Adele. God, I love you. God, I love you. I love you. Adele, I remember hearing her on Chasing Pavements on her first album, 19, and being like, damn, I don't know who this is, but she dope. And then 21 comes out, and then the world falls for her. And now it's like, oh shit. 21 comes out, and the world falls for her. And it's like, boom, rolling in the deep, get you in the door. Boom, already. Rolling in the deep, get you in the door. You're like, ooh, shit, this motherfucker hit, man. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Wait a minute. And then someone like you drop the fucking mic. It was over. It was over. You couldn't go nowhere without that song being played. I don't give a fuck. You could be the toughest gangster on the planet. Toughest motherfucker on the planet. That song came on, you sung that shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care. You can be Chirac. You can be Chirac down and still be listening to that song. That's how dope Adele was. That's how incredible that woman is. This drops 25. Hello from the other side. And it's game over. It was game over. It was game fucking over. Adele is one of those rare artists that don't have to drop every year. She basically don't even have to drop every fucking century, like every other decade. She just drop when the fuck she feels like it. And when she drops, we will be listening. I don't give a shit what you say. We will be listening. Cause she's one of those artists. She's just one of those artists, man. That it doesn't matter what time period she's on, our ears will be listening to that music. And it doesn't matter what her time period is, it will be ready when it's ready, and we will listen when it's ready. And that's the greatness of her music and her albums and the stories that she has told throughout those years of her life. And I don't know when she's ever gonna, if she ever drops again, but when she does, I will be listening. Number 4, speaking of an artist that don't have to always drop, but when they drop, I will be listening. Justin Timberlake. Took a long time, JT, to get you drop a fucking album. I tell you that much. You're doing your little features here and there. Pop up here, pop up there. But when that 2020 experience dropped, game fucking over. Put the shit in the bag, man. That 2020 experience was a dope ass body work. He didn't just give us one, he gave us two. See, I'm gonna give y'all an album in the spring, and I'm gonna give you one in the fall. Just because I'm Justin Timberlake and I can do that shit. Soon Tide comes out with Hove. You knew it was different. You knew it was on. You knew something was about to go down. Like, all right, let's see what he got. Mirrors drop, and it's like, this man ain't lost his fucking touch. This man ain't lost his fucking touch. What the fuck, dog? This man ain't lost his fucking touch. Blue Ocean Floor, Spaceship Coupe, Tunnel Vision, Push a Love Girl. Lord have mercy. Uh, that girl. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Yeah. 2020 experience the shit. Don't hold the wall. Oh my god. 2020 experience the shit. It's shit. Shit. Drops a second project. TKO. Take Back the Night. Cabaret with him and Drake. Can't Drink You Away. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. What's that song called? Fuck. Uh, uh, got the damn name of that song. Um, but yeah, yeah. Then he had the Trolls movie coming out, and he's singing in that. Can't Stop the Feeling. Goes everywhere. Uh, Man in the Woods was not a great body of work, but I did love the song with him and Chris Stapleton because I'm a huge Chris Stapleton fan. So I like to say something. Record with him and Chris Stapleton. Oh no, Justin Timberlake had an incredible 2010s. If you think about it, he only came in and went here and there. But boy, when he came, it was a different kind of fucking station. Tell you that fucking much. His 2010s was damn. Like you like shit, this one still got it. He still fucking got it. I don't know what it is, but that still got it. So that's why he's on the list. That's why he's in the top five. And he is at number four. Number three, just can topple this person. And at number three, it is the only one in the world. That is Rihanna. Oh yeah. Rihanna is at three. Rihanna in the 2010s had a little bit of a run now. I tell you that fucking much. She had a run. Uh, you had what? Rude Boy come out, I think, in the 2010s. Rude Boy, I think, came out in 2010. You had We Found Love with Calvin Harris, put him on the map. I mean, Calvin Harris was at the time still just like an EDM DJ, but when he did that with Rihanna, it fucking solidified him. It put that boy in a different stratosphere. Um, you had uh, what's my name with Drake. She had some songs with that. And that was early 2010s. That's early 2010s. Holy shit. Um, where have you been? That's early 2010s. Like, good almighty, dude. You at work. You at work on anti. Bitch better have my money. Uh, pour it up, pour it up. That's what I file out. Wood, pour it up, wood. That's how we buy it out. Rihanna had some fucking bangers in the 2010s. We could pretend like she didn't. She did. Game over, game changing, life altering songs that came out in the 2010s. She had some bangers, man. Game changing, life altering bangers in the 2010s. And ain't too many artists that can say they've had the run she's had in her career. Do I think she's ever gonna drop music again? Not really. I don't think she really gives a shit about making music. She is a fucking billionaire. Who gives a single solitary fuck about music? Especially nowadays in the climate of music and how people receive things nowadays. So yeah, but she is at number three. Number two, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars. The man dropped three albums. On all three albums are incredible bodies of work. Even this new one. I vote this new one. I vote this new one. But those first three albums, first four, you won't even want to put six Sonic, but that's 2020. But the first three albums that this man has dropped, his first album, which was very light compared to the last two before this. You had Just the Way You Are, Lazy Song, Count on Me, Marry Me, Marry You. You had Runaway Baby. That's just the first album. Liquor Store Blues is still one of my favorite Bruno Mars songs to this fucking day. Nothing's had topped that song since then. First time I heard that motherfucking song, that song was my shit. Shout out to Damian Marley too. Drops his second album, dope ass body of work. On that body of work, if I was your man, Treasure, Locked Out of Heaven, Gorilla, Young Girls. Yeah, this body of work was that album was crazy, crazy. 24, 24K Magic comes out in 2016. Got the, of course, title track, Finesse. He does the remix with Cardi B. Goes fucking nuts. That's what I like. What else? Oh man, Straight Up and Down, which is one of my favorite songs off the body of that project. Calling on My Lovelies. Holly Berry on it, bro. How the fuck he got Holly Berry is insane to me. I have no idea how that happened. Um, he got what else on that project? Oh man, what else he had on that fucking album? He got some saying, Perm, Chunky. Yeah, man. Bruno Mars is that dude, man. Then you got the collaborations that he did do throughout the 2000s, the 2010s. Mirror with him and Wayne. Um, the Gucci Mane and Kodak Black song. You know, yeah. Uh, Uptown Funk. Yeah, man. Bruno Mars is a bad motherfucker. Bruno Mars is a bad motherfucker. And nobody can tell me that he ain't. At number one, though, there's only one person I can put at one. And that is a red hair son of a bitch. A ginger haired son of a bitch by the name of Ed Sheeran. I have been very open about how much I love Ed Sheeran. I I do not lie about Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is one of my favorite artists. That's my guy. I have seen him twice in my life. I wish he would brought the tour to Houston. I damn sure ain't paying no money to go to Dallas. But if I don't know, I ain't seen the ticket prices. But if it actually came to a good price, gas money too, fuck, I don't know about that. I could make the drive, but it's just like, ugh. Then I gotta drive back. I don't know about that. But Ed is that fucking dude. There is nobody that I've heard in the 2010s, pop wise, that I fuck with. more than Ed Sheeran. The Multiply album, the Plus album comes out, makes me a fan as soon as I hear it. 18, Lego House, uh, Gimme Love. Yeah, that Plus album, woo, is just a different caliber. I mean, God Almighty, that Plus album is legend fucking dairy. God Almighty, man. Um, you need me, man. I don't need you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man. Multiply comes out. Done. It was over after that. I was in. I was in. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the project. Don't. Thinking out loud. Sing. Uh Bloodstream. The ten red fuck what's that song? Uh One. Um like bang. The Man. Uh Take It Back. A Fire of Love. Yeah. That Multiply album got me. I was done. I was like, yeah, this dude, he's the best. He's the best right now. Then Divide comes out. And it's just like, oh, I gotta give me a chance. Let me at least like let me catch up, bro. Hold on, Lord of mercy. Then Divide comes out, Shape of You, and then and Perfect, and it just continued. It just continued. God Almighty, Supermarket Flowers. Um, Dive. What else? What else? What else? Uh, Happier. Happier. I gotta go back and listen to that song. I haven't heard that song in a minute. When that man was singing on that fucking song, I was like, Lord, I don't know who broke his heart. like, I like, Lord, I don't know who broke that man's heart, but they fucked up for that because this mother singing on this fucking song. Ed Sheeran is one of them dudes, man. Like I said, wrote for Justin Bieber. Love Yourself. He wrote that song was supposed to be for Rihanna. He's wrote songs for people throughout his career. I mean, this is ridiculous. Man wrote for One Direction. He's that type of caliber of an artist to write for other bad motherfuckers. You gotta be a bad motherfucker. Bruno Mars too. Bruno Mars wrote some songs. He wrote for Adele. He's wrote for various artists as well. So yeah, man. You know you a bad motherfucker when you writing for other bad motherfuckers. So Ed Sheeran definitely it's number one on this list. So before I get off of here, gotta recap the list. Number one, Ed Sheeran. Number two, Bruno Mars. Number three, Rihanna. Number four, Justin Timberlake. Number five, Adele. Number six, Ariana Grande. Number seven, Justin Bieber. Number eight, Maroon 5. And number nine, Demi Lovato. And number 10, One Direction. Next week, this last one, the last list. Well, when it comes to just a various genre of music, and that is rap. Rap artists of the 2010s who will be number one. The answer may shock you, or it might not if you listen to me. If you actually like listen to me, you know who will probably be number one. That's not as surprising. Two might not even be that surprising. One and two might not be surprising. I'm just get that out of the way. But three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Tune in. Tune in. You might want to. You might want to. But that's the end. Talk to you guys soon.